Alright, this is Ipkiss Jr, the son of headphone therapy. You're now in tune with heritage hip hop.
Alright, introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Ipkiss Jr, the son of headphone therapy.
Alright. Now, as a youth in the group and in this hip hop music, what do you want to bring to the mic?
Youth. I don't have a lot of that. But mainly, like, you don't have a lot of content in hip hop, I want to say, so I want to make sure that there's a legitimate message, not just words that rhyme. Like, I'm a big fan of storytelling. So whenever I hear a beat, because like the beat by itself tells a story, so I gotta make sure my words tell a story that fits that beat. So that's my goal.
Well, that's an interesting concept that you put about telling stories, because Kendrick, J. Cole, they tell stories. But something that you said in one of your songs is how you love to make music and you don't have the time to really do it. If you had the time to really put your all into this, at your leisure though, what do you think would come from you that would change the world?
I would say, first of all, them songs would be much longer. But with that song, Sound Waves, that you're referring to, like when I said I don't have a lot of time, it's just like I wish I could just, I can just focus on the music. But then again, the fact that I don't have this lot of, like the fact that I don't have a lot of time, it brings like more pain, more that you can feel what I'm talking about in the music, because I can't just sit around and make music if I don't have a story to tell. So I would rather be out there so I can tell you what's going on out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that song meant a lot.
Okay. Well, are you a very 90s influenced MC?
Yeah.
Because in my review of the mixtape, album, I reviewed Black Sheep. And Black Sheep is one of the standout songs to me because it brought that youthful energy that's not in hip hop right now. People will talk about Lil Yachty, people will talk about all them, but Black Sheep was lyrical, it was fun, and it brought back a Leaders of the New School, Tribe Called Quest type of feel. It was very organic.
Busta Rhymes, one of my favorite rappers.
Oh, well, there we go. See, so I was on point with that. So let me ask you something. How important is it for you to be organic on the mic? Because you have fun when you rhyme. I can see it's serious to you, and it doesn't just come out as, let me put something down and let me see if it sounds hot. It's more like, I'm gonna express myself, and if you catch it, you do. If you don't, you're lost. So tell me how that came.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do one better. I'll explain how that track came on. That track is also is gonna be played off of my upcoming album, which is Unplugged, coming soon, real soon. The beat, you know, everybody that listens, it was from a Dave Chappelle sample. Watch Dave Chappelle all the time. Then me and the guy that's on the song, like my brother, we listened to him like, yo, I don't think anybody can handle this beat. I just like listening to the beat or whatever. And me and him, we got the chemistry where we just sit in the house and go back and forth. And it's like, all right, let's have fun with this. Let's have fun with this. So that's how that came about. And you know, I like to add skits and stuff in my songs. So you see like the Fetty Wap skit at the end when we were making fun. Like it was just a fun thing. Like first it originated, we were just in my room, and then when we got to the studio, more ideas came. So that was just a fun track for me. That's how I like to think about all my music, not just this song gotta be serious. This song, I like to have fun. But
yeah, that track was a classic. Like the first time I heard it, it was amazing. And when in my travels, because anybody I believe in, I take their music with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in travels. Like I said, I went to down south, and my friend heard the beat, and he threw his headphones off his head. Like, how the fuck did he do that? Like, the beat already was great, but then the flow, like I said, marinated, married the beat and the words together. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a 90s fan, you're the standard, especially of what New Jersey hip hop is. All right? And I'm not gonna say the people who are out of garbage. I'm gonna just say one man's trash could be another man's treasure, or one man's shit could be a fly's paradise. You never know, whatever. But from what you've bought you've made Jersey proud by how you've been on the mic. How did you own your style, and where do you want to take it?
That's a good question. Well, I can say my style was inspired by a few artists. Like my favorite rappers are people like Busta Rhymes, Eminem. I even go far as underground artists like Hobson. But as far as owning it, I don't think I'm there yet, to be honest. I'm still, trying to find my sound, basically.
Well, you're on a good path. Because one thing I can say, the temperature of an MC to know if you're hot or you're not is not only what you say, but how you deliver it. And like I said, that song, you have 2 songs that really highlighted your skill. And the third one is the Ghost Bars. Now, from what I understand, that's how I really got introduced to the group. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go into specific words because if you're watching this video, you can listen to it yourself. Go on YouTube or you can go to SoundCloud and you can listen to it. But you're on a track with not one, but you're one of 4 people who put a stain on the track. How important was it for you to come through and make sure people remembered you on that track?
Well, I'm the youngest one. Everybody gonna be looking at me like, boy, you better keep up, boy. You out. So, I gotta keep up with them. If not, try to get better. But so, I gotta come with everything. I have no choice. Then I got him as my father. Man, I gotta come with everything.
Everything.
Ghost Bars was just the start.
Oh, it was the start.
Yeah.
So your upside is very tremendous. But I was gonna say, don't ever look at yourself like, because I'm the youngest, I have to come the hardest. You already on the track. So make sure you just submit yourself on the track. Young MCs have always given the hip hop. Special Ed made, I got him maybe 16 years old. Chi Ali was out there when he was like 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody in here has ever heard Ice Cube's CIA album, you know it's real when you're young because you got that lion's energy. You don't got somebody, you're funneling your style into your strength. You got nobody really trying to tell you what not to do. So I appreciate that. Anything else you want to give us before we close out?
Well, like I said, I got an upcoming album, Unplugged. We just finished recording the whole thing. We just mastering everything, and y'all will have that album real soon. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, you name it.
And more importantly, in your stereo.
In your stereo.
Peace.